This is Kayonza mine site in Kassanda district, a hub with more than 2 mining areas that have 51 pits where ore is extracted. The area has 2 gold processing centers and almost 30 processing plants where different groups of people gather daily in search for gold. Some go down underground in the pits and mining shafts like this one, which is reported to be 62 meters deep. However, the majority are on the lower side in the processing area engaged in a range of activities. These women are some of the workers here. This work has not been without challenges as they share.
One of the challenges we face is receiving rain before we remove the ore.
We get so exhausted, yet we earn peanuts.
The managing director of Chitumbi Kayonza Miners Association, Edward Semfuma, shares some challenges.
In a week we can have power for 2 days, and then the rest of the days we can't have power. The loads are not good. Miners can't access finance due to the risk in the business.
Domestic violence in this area is too high, just because people have neglected their families. For instance, women around here come early in the morning to work in the mines. There's a lot of early pregnancies around this area because we have a big population of men as compared to women.
Following the tour, the legislators decried the appalling state under which the people work and the continued use of mercury.
But what we have found here, the miners have their issues as well. The safety, most especially, they use mercury for refining the dust and all that they excavate from this place.
A 2019 government report estimates that more than 7 tons of gold in Uganda is mined artisanally per year, which accounts for more than 90% of all the country's gold production. While the use of mercury in mining activities is prohibited under the Mining and Minerals Licensing Regulation 2023, it is still widely used. The Assistant Commissioner of Mines in the Energy Ministry, Grace Nasuna, says government is working to streamline the sector through registration of the artisanal and small-scale miners.
We have numbers per district, but the total number right now is about 8,000 miners. The ones that have registered, yes, across the country.
We encourage them to come into groups. We call them small committees. Where they come into groups, they ensure they get into associations, and with associations they have bigger bargaining power. One of the advantages of being in an association, they are able to collect up efforts that enable them come into regulation. For example, they can afford to do environmental assessments.
The project manager, Planet Gold Project, Lynn Gitu, emphasized the importance of having a clean gold supply chain.
We are interested at the Planet Gold Project in making sure that all stakeholders are able to put their hand together with another to make sure that artisanal and small-scale gold miners are able to get their gold on the market, change their lives, build their communities, and eliminate mercury from the supply chain.
The gentlemen you're seeing behind me are on a machine called Z, and they're washing the iron ore to retain the iron. And after that process, that is when they apply mercury. While currently there is a law banning the use of mercury, the people in processing here continue using it because they say they cannot afford or have no knowledge about the available alternatives. Benjamin Jumbe, NTV.